current president for life of the Chapter 522 that Ron helped found back in the early 90s. And I don't have much more to add. Wonderful words that came from the family, and I just want to say that it's a real honor to be here and represent our chapter, his chapter, at this time. He was a good man, obviously, and we need more men like him and more women. They are all qualified to get in. And with that in mind, I just want to thank you for allowing me to share these few words with you. Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Ron Shiolik. Now, I'd like to say a few words before I read my chicken scratch. If you were here early this morning and happened to look up, there were two bald eagles flying above this building. I thought it was a good omen. But I want to say a few words before I read it. Sitting at my desk, I got my paper and pen out, and I started to write. But I only got as far as my name and I, because I couldn't write no more. How do you write about a man who accomplished more in his 75 years than any other person would take a lifetime to do? This is the man that I knew. Now, I knew Ron for 30 years. Called him LT. I never knew his first name. It was always LT. Now, when I found that his name was mine, I said, all right. But for 30 years, I didn't know his name. It was always LT. Okay, let me read my chicken scratch now. You know, I first met Ron when the Five Double Deuce was getting into starting with Mike Hickman and everybody else. I mean, we had a lot of good times at the meetings, and then we had some bad times at the meetings. And LT was a visionary. He always tried to do his best to get every veteran, his or her, the percentage they would do. He would write letters, make phone calls, you know, talk to politicians, anything to do to get the veteran what he's supposed to get. LT used to come to Melbourne when he could make it. We had many good times over there over the years. He was part of the family, which Dunk and Mickey organized every year with eat, drink, and good talk about our past. There were the good times. I still go when I can. We are getting older, and our ranks are getting thinner. A couple of months ago, I attended another funeral. His name was Tony Rizzo. He and I served in the same unit, 173rd. I was one place, he was another. It was a sad day for me. Dave Miller and I, we spoke at his funeral. And now, Dave Miller and I are speaking at another one. In closing, I would like to take a quote and a line from Dave Miller and what he said. Quote, "We have lost a great patriot and American hero, but most of all, we lost a Vietnam brother. Rest in peace, LT," end quote.